don't know what the demons were talking about, man. I discovered BigXThaPlug through his feature on Lil Wayne's Carter 6 banger entitled Hip Hop. Probably the best song from the Carter 6, but I'm an insane person. And I was excited to dive into the full catalog of this new artist that I'd never heard before. The full catalog of BigXThaPlug. But being a great feature on somebody else's album and making an entire album where you feel like a feature instead of the main attraction, it's kind of whack. I Hope You're Happy is the third studio album by Dallas rapper Xavier Landrum, or BigXThaPlug, and this album is built differently for sure. I understand that hip-hop crossovers with pop country stars or anybody in that vein, I understand that that can be big business and can lead to some interesting perspectives. Morgan Wallen is swimming in a pool shaped like a cowboy hat from his That's What I Want anthem. And Hootie, of Hootie and the Blowfish fame, well, he's probably going to challenge me to a duel for calling him that. Hip-hop and country work together in small doses, and usually for that big lead single energy. That's what I thought anyway. That's what I thought, that's what I thought, that's what I want, that's what I want. I thought All the Way featuring Bailey Zimmerman was going to be the token crossover song, if we could call it that. But no. This entire BigXThaPlug album, it's barely the length of an EP. It's 11 songs that add up to barely 26 minutes. And every last single note, every word of this song is sad pop country, with BigXThaPlug sounding like a guest rather than the lead artist on all of it. It's like these pop country singers are out here making this record, and he just drops a little feature in the middle of it, or just randomly freestyles in the middle of a country song. It's country music. It's country singers doing almost all of the heavy lifting, and then random rap verses in the middle of the tracks. I Hope You're Happy is like a compilation of the biggest names in country. Not the all-important third record by an upcoming star in the rap game, an upcoming rapper that could potentially be the next Lil Wayne, and it boggles the mind. The interludes, good God. This is a short album. There's 25,000 interludes on this thing. The horror! The horror! I'm anti-interlude, anti-intro, anti-skit. And this thing is... why is there 4,000 interludes on this thing when the album's only 20 minutes long and there's only 2 songs? It's fucking horrible! Every single song is exactly the same. It's the same silky, electronic, soulless country pop bop that someone created by pressing a button and forgetting they were even alive or awake. But there are some decent tracks on here nonetheless. I like me some soulless country rap sometimes. Even some pop country rap. It can be a bad combination, but some of this accidentally sounds like human-made music instead of AI slop garbage, poop crap country. The aforementioned single, All the Way, it deserves the 1.2 trillion plays that it's racked up. Is that why this entire album was created? Just like, oh, that song did good, so let's just make 10 more of those, or 2 or 3 more of those, and then put a bunch of interludes and intros just to make Chris mad. I think that's why this album was created. But Hell at Night is my single. with a solid feature from one Ella Langley, who maybe I'll check out, probably not. A real nasty, hateful revenge song about wishing the worst for someone, the one that got away. Like, I hope you're happy, but I hope you have a car wreck. It almost sounds like a Weird Al Yankovic song. It's mean-spirited. It comes across as real, though, whereas the rest of the album feels like a panicked cash grab for making the trendiest possible songs imaginable. And this could have been a really, really great, mind-boggling, genre-bending trip of a new sound that blends hip-hop, sock rock, and country in new and exciting ways. But, wait, what? You said who did this guy vote for? I don't care about that. This guy, I don't know. Is Lil Wayne a Republican? I don't know. I don't care. I don't care about that kind of stuff. But are you serious? I guess that adds up with the country thing. I guess so. I guess that adds up. I need a toupee. I need a bad toupee. This album does sound good production-wise. There's some emotional punch in a few of the cookie-cutter country tracks, but for an album that is just a little over 20 minutes long and has 48,012 interludes and intros and skits, there's 9 songs here that are virtually identical, note for note, emotion for emotion, beat for beat, bobbity, just beat for bobbity beat. And this is not an album. This is a little tiny EP to put on during your family barbecues. If you want to feel a little risky, but not so risky that some of the old folks might leave the family barbecue. I'm still a little intrigued. I'm still intrigued enough to check out more by BigXThaPlug. He's got 2 more albums, and maybe they're different than this, but dear goodness, I hope they are fatter with a PH. I hope they're fatter than this pudgy cowboy boot of a record. It's a 2 out of 5. It's a 2 out of 5 record. It's got some decent melodies on some of the soulless garbage country rap pop that this thing is. But BigXThaPlug will not be entering my ranking system here on the channel anytime soon. Thug Life. I feel like Tupac and Ozzy died. I am the greatest rapper alive. Waterloo, water, lemon, lime. Waterloo, water, lemon, lime. Oh.